from the 2044 season with Florida State. Do a team introduction before we get it going. See, we got some guys here. We got some pros on this roster, and we got 2 coaches with talent developers. So we're going to start the factory up right here. Got our senior quarterback, Ron Turbin. I don't think he's all that good, but we're going to try to make it happen with him a little bit. Garrett Scales, Brandon Crispin. I got a lot of options there. Jason Macklin is going to be a star, kind of like what Donald Bragg was for me last year at San Diego State. Bill Avant, very slow guy, but super route runner, can catch, and I've got 3 fast receivers. Thaddeus Hearns ended up showing up after the recruiting, and I have stick shift if you can't tell. Lindell Hunter, I need a little bit more to get his speed a little faster, but a lot of my receivers are very short. I'm not in love with that. I have no beast, but I do have a very fast Dom Salmon, who I'm going to be throwing at plenty. He'll be back next year, at least. Craig Reeves, Jeremiah Cleveland. You can see our line here. Pretty good. Some good edge rushers. Kareem Gastineau is going to be special. Eric Bradbury could be really good too. And we've got a lot of linebackers and various fast people here. I feel like I need more corners, but Daryl Ahmad is amazing. So is Jalen Lane, as well as Daryl Adams. Clarence Tanner, I got some speed back there. So let's get it going. And this team stinks, so we're going to beat the crap out of them.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Burgess Snowfield at Amherst Stadium, home to the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack.
You're kicking it off. Welcome to a new era.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will start this game off with the football. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like,
promise y'all not tough.
Go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun
You're
individual
doing this
matchup.
shit.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Terrence Boot.
Get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
It'll be a long day for Jax State.
Line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Salmon turning
He'll
kicks.
haul it in right around the logo. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Florida State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, if there's an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for
I think this guy's been here 4 years.
There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy. And because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball,
Jeez,
all
all
the
right.
defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they
Got
matter.
salmon.
They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
He's got him. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. They start the season in the top 5 prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent. But there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start that everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like, you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you can start the season on a great note.
Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Noles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Turbin. Touchdown, Noles!
We're in there.
In the end zone to put 6 on the board. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Well, when you're throwing these fade routes, you just got to get it out of your hand early and just give your guy an opportunity. It's kind of like basketball. He's under the rim. He's boxing out. He's not trying to out-rebound the defender. That's exactly what you saw there.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. All right, guys, let's take a minute to think about Jacksonville State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
Well, that means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
He's in open space downfield. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Floating away.
Ran right by him. Are you kidding me? First team All-American.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the catch. There. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play. The passing game has him on the doorstep. Trying to bully their way in. And he never had a chance.
Great.
Just
Bradbury's
stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Go, Jackson.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Looking for a man. It's Turbin.
Wow.
Interception. You don't see him make that
There's
kind of
Turbin
mistake very often. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's
crazy.
So
He
hard.
freshman.
He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year, and comes up with a massive play right there.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
My controller is broken. Oh my god, and the guy's freezing.
And they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
The X button is like ruined on this game.
Got it, looking for the first down. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside gives.
Are you kidding me?
Pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to punch it in. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
Wow. Oh, he dropped it. Perfect.
Oh, and he dropped it.
Awesome. Wow. They got hard.
Right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Looking to throw. Gets drilled as he throws.
Stopped him. Let's go.
Down, and they'll get it back.
Let's go, Macklin.
Buried deep in their own territory, just trying
It's gonna
to
be
find
you.
breathing room on. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the pass.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Salmon dropping passes. Lord.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a third and
You fucked this up coming out the game.
It's Turbin.
Thank you.
Makes to grab. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Noles are on the move.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards.
All right, bro. I don't know what's going on with the offense.
Second and long. The give to the tailback.
He ain't got the
There, a first down, and they're down to the 42. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they are going to be gassed.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Seminoles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Touchdown Seminoles!
There we go.
Finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man.
Shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Yo, do me a favor, if you're watching this one.
He'll bring it out. Good job by the
Just send me a message in my inbox so I don't lose that, because it's a live comment and I'm just playing through the video game, so I'll be able to see it in the inbox.
The give to the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire.
Oh my gosh, he didn't get him. Missed him twice. Holy shit.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to get it through the air.
Gastineau. Knock both of them over. Woo. That boy Gastineau is cold.
And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Bro, the San Diego State offense is smoking this one so far, because I got guys that are fast. They ain't got no movement to them.
To make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Paul.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
Man, that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back. First down. Got to play the whole field up. Scrambles around. Runs for a first down. New set of downs. New set of problems.
Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. It's Crispin. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Here's the Heat. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This terrible team is guarding. That's just incredible.
They'll get a quick breather. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Still on his feet at the 40.
It's a big brother right
Big
there.
pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Scales.
The Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. It's complete to the left.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That was good, dude.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Under fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Okay.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Turbin. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Florida State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste.
Get him.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown!
Oh.
They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
They're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. It's a close one right now. They're
turning it on.
Wow.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's loose. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Oh, we're also independent, too.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Handoff from the gun. Crosses to 40. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Seminoles just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Back to pass, it's Turbin. Got his man. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take.
He caught it, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal, going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can lead. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup.
Just got moving a little bit.
It's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it away from the 40. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ooh, go get him. Bradbury again.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, you got to pick that, William.
Pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Turbin. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown! State.
Urban.
And they take it in for 6
Yeah, I
more
think I'm
points.
getting the hang of it.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He leaves it with his back.
Oh.
Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. Oh, he's got a chance. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And the veteran presence is obvious for this senior. He's going to let it go.
Okay.
Got it inside the 10. And we have breaking
What
news.
was that?
They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Jacksonville State, 6.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. He'll keep it himself. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The play action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Wow.
Makes the grab on the left.
Oh.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try the right side. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Big win. They opened up at Florida State.
They get a big
Have
win
to
here
keep tinkering
and start the
with that
season on a
offense.
positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, Colin Sandman.
Out the world team and you took out the old heads from the U.S., which one was more enjoyable for you personally?
All right, y'all.